What is up? It is well because I didn't have the intro today. I played the wrong one, and then not only so I don't know if you guys looked at the thumbnail. I got us,
Yeah.
I got you guys, and I got the morning spike, which today is the morning spike. So I got to do that intro as well because that just wouldn't be right? I mean, technically
Oh, of course.
would be the morning spike. All right, now it's official.
There you go.
That's
All
awesome.
three shows all in one. If you guys haven't, I know on your guys' side, you guys have the thumbnail. On the thumbnail, I was talking to Tank, and I made like one giant megazord of all.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, like I used Dynasty Pylon as the base. You guys as the main front shield. I replaced the shield from the Panda and Grizzly shield, and just use their name with the banner coming out behind the shield of your guys' shield. I was like, man, this is a whole heap of prep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Oh,
But how
boy.
are you guys doing? Guys, if we're on your show, this is I'm Martin. I've been on your guys' show all the
Yes,
time.
you have.
This is Grizzly from Panda and Grizzly, and you got Panda down there. Vice versa. If you're on Dynasty Pylon, this is Mike. You've seen him before. It's been a while.
Yes,
but
sir.
you've been here before. So we're on both channels. Dem Boys is probably happy today
Yeah.
because he doesn't have to flip between the both of them. So, what's up, Mike?
What's up,
He's
Mike?
like, we got another Michael in here. So, how are you guys doing?
Good, man.
Good.
I'm
I feel
worried,
I
man.
feel like with you guys in the show, I feel like my IQ just dropped dramatically. You know, you guys are gonna be talking about stats and whatever.
I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
be
how can you drop from zero? What you talking about, man?
oh, there's -0. There's concussions. You know, there's the two concussion and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to keep up with you guys best as I
You
can.
got this, man. Come
No,
on.
you got it.
You're good. You're good.
Thank
But
you.
for starters, before we jump into, I don't know how you run it, but well, what is up?
What up,
I know
Rafi?
these are
He's
your
from
guys
me,
coming in
yeah.
as well. But
Under
yeah,
right.
so
Alex, you started off ready to
Yeah.
go. I
Right,
like
no,
it.
I'm
just
just
straight in.
acknowledging them. But let's start with Mike's intro here. With everything, all the news and stuff on the show sheet that we had. Go ahead. There's a
we
lot
got
coming out. So go ahead, start it.
too much stuff. I mean, we got Christian McCaffrey. He's expected to play. They keep saying that he'll get a good amount of packages in
3 days.
Yeah. We don't know what's going to happen here. I mean, honestly, the expectation is if you're trying to play him this week, it's kind of it's silly, but at the same time, he could be a good flex play. He could get a touchdown. That that one guy I listened to on Twitter, he basically said an outcome from 3 to 18 points. Like at the end of the day, that's a huge window of trying to figure out. Yeah, there could be a huge swing. So if you don't want to deal with that, don't play him. And some people, you're probably going to have a bunch of options anyway. DeAndre Swift, he's not expected to play today. Apparently, still dealing with an ankle and a shoulder injury. So he's probably not going to play.
Alva bye. He's still not going to play.
So that means apparently, yeah. I don't get it. I mean,
that means Williams is a huge play then?
Oh, yeah. I'm playing Williams anywhere if you have him. I mean, Dallas is a tough D, but I'm still playing him. We got Keenan Allen listed as questionable today with a hamstring injury. He's going to see how he feels in game, before the game. This is a 4:00 game, so you got to be careful if you're going to, thinking of using him. He's going to test it out. Everything's been positive, but the thing is, he has a bye next week. He has said this week that he is okay with the possibility of actually just, skipping this week and going to the bye week and then coming back really healthy after the bye. So, can't take Keenan Allen to his word a lot because the last year everyone kind of got screwed saying he was going to play and then he was out there for like a play. So, just temper expectations with Keenan Allen. DeAndre Carter isn't a horrible option as well if you have a late stash if you want to grab somebody from that game. Matt Collins and Hunter Renfrow will play today. It looks like both, worked out pregame. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Mac Jones for the Monday night game. he's looking like he's expecting to play. I keep hearing, all good things.
Good. That sounds good to me.
Yeah, well, it'll make that Monday night game
for me.
way better.
No, I'm more happy to see him than I wanted to see the other guy, because the other guy's killing everyone right now.
Yeah, so he's been doing okay. He's not like horrible. Zappy is not.
I like Bailey Zappi. Bailey Zappi has the last 3 games over 300 yards and touchdowns.
Yeah.
And honestly, Mac Jones looked terrible at the beginning of the season. So I would rather get some Mac Jones, because I'm a Bears fan. I'd rather see Mac Jones one day than I see Zappy, because I think Zappy's got rhythm. So I'm okay with that.
All right, I like that. We got Jawan Johnson out. He's not going to play today. They already stated, this afternoon that he retweaked his hamstring this week, and it looks like he's going to be out today. Marvin Jones is listed as questionable with a hamstring injury. He told me that he told sources, in this case, Tom Pelissero, that he will play today. It looks like you
can say you're best friends with him. That's fine.
I was like, wait, he told me. I was like, all right, cool.
I love Marvin Jones too, so I wish he was my friend. Fololaku, or say his name right, please.
Before you say Aluakan.
There we go. Aluakan, he will play today.
I saw that on the show sheet. I'm like, oh, this should be good. He's gonna tear this up. A lot of people can't say his name.
No, I'm gonna tear it up. Always gonna tear it up. Unless you're John Smith, I'm pretty much gonna ruin your name. So he will be playing for the for the Jags today. He will be ready to go. Big news that came out was Russell Wilson dealing with his partially torn hamstring, apparently. Now, well,
hamstring and
partially torn
labrum. So he has a partially torn hamstring and labrum. How about you sit your old butt down? How about that?
Well, it looks like for me, in my thought process, Martin, you probably know more than I do, but I'm saying anywhere between 4 to 6 weeks, if not 8, for him coming back with a partially torn.
Yeah. 3.
Oh yeah, no, that's look.
It's Russell Wilson.
We hear about hamstrings just getting pulled and they're out for like 4 weeks.
That's why I said anywhere between 4 and 8 weeks. I'm saying closer to the 8 weeks.
It's gonna be a while.
You really think so? I honestly, I don't think Russell Wilson will be willing to sit out that long.
And that's the thing.
At that backup, I don't think he is going to.
It is Russ. It is Russ. But it is Russ.
They have a bye.
He's ignorant. And
exactly.
He's gonna try and
after the bye, I think you're going to see Russell Wilson trying to limp his butt back on the field.
Yeah. So, he's going to try, but they're not going to. He's going to be stuck in the pocket and just sitting there and getting sacked, like
now.
Yeah.
Like now.
Exactly. Just like
no
now.
No different.
The only other news that I got going into today was the Chiefs rookie running back Isaiah Pacheco. He's going to get first team rep. He played first team reps. He's expected to start today. That's kind of big news. Everyone's out trying to get him. I'd limit expectations. They still have Clyde Edwards-Helaire and they still have Jerick McKinnon. It's not like they went away. He just might get a tick more than he normally does.
Right.
Also, Sammy Watkins was activated off the IR on Saturday and is listed as questionable for today. So he will be available to play against the Commanders. One more wideout for Aaron Rodgers, which is a good thing. We also have a bunch of guys that are out. So if you don't have these guys out of your lineup, J.K. Dobbins, we heard, is now hurt again. He should be out for another 4 to 6 weeks. DJ Chark is on the IR. He's going to be out for the next 4 weeks. Darren Waller dealing with something, I guess a knee injury or something that, a lot of people are having a hard time with, especially me. I
just put it all on the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, you already did? All right. So
well, it's in the bottom. That way I know we're getting behind too. So
no, check it out on the bottom. Just a bunch of people in. We already know Jonathan Taylor, Amon St. Brown, Dak Schultz, PJ Walker, Fabian Moreau. All these guys are going to be in today. So
what about Jalen Waddle?
Jalen Waddle's right now he's a game time decision. It looks like.
Yeah.
He's questionable to play. He might play. This is a mediocre game for them. We'll have to wait and see. And that's the 8:00 game. So you're going to have a little bit of,
having that patience is hard.
Yeah. Having that patience, and especially for a Sunday night game, then who are you going to grab? Like Sherfield is, the only other guy that I can think of for the Dolphins. And then
you maybe look for Steelers wideouts. That's why I'm like, maybe
Chase Claypool's off the. Everyone has Chase after last week.
Yeah.
No, well, I don't, but you do. There's someone else in this.
I'm good on that.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, someone else.
But if you have Waddle, you have to think about who you're going to be able to grab, because if he comes out, I mean, he's back in wide receiver 1. So now you're losing a wide receiver 1. You need to have someone that at least throw in to get some points.
Yeah. Well, and then there's only Monday night, and Monday night you have nobody.
Exactly.
Like, who are you going to play?
Equinus
St. Brown? I mean, come on.
You can always find the wrong St. Brown. Equinus St. Brown.
Hey, man, Equinus
is horrible.
He is the wrong one, though.
He can't catch the ball.
But they run him. They run him on those screens that he actually does pretty well.
It happened 4 times.
Yeah, I know. He's good, though. I like him, though. I like him.
Real quick, we got Wan'Dale Robinson playing Jackson and Alex Pierce against freaking
Tennessee. Yeah, I'm gonna go Alex Pierce.
Yeah,
me too.
Yeah, same. So we're gonna speed run through these. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I'm playing Wan'Dale today, but I have no choice. So play our Alex Pierce though.
Yeah. Same. Alex Pierce. I'm just gonna speed through run these and just kind of blurt out your answers real quick. CMC or Ramondre Stevenson?
Stevenson all the way.
Yeah,
same.
Okay.
I think CMC is going to be limited. Still, it's first week there. He's got to learn the playbook. He probably has 5 or 10 plays, probably.
He probably get 20 touches, but it's going to be like out of the backfield. You don't know where he's going to get.
He's going to be out on at least 15 packages, and he's only going to touch the ball like 5 times. So
exactly.
So Allen St. Brown, PPR, William Stevenson, or Montgomery. So,
not Montgomery. Possibly Stevenson.
I'm gonna go St. Brown for the PPR, and then I want to go Montgomery.
Yeah,
I'm going St. Brown and Stevenson because what they said in Chicago this week was that he and Khalil Herbert are really going to be split even more 50-50, and they're going to ride the hot hand, and that scares me away from Montgomery. Even though I think he could have a really good game, I will still.
Pats are weak against the run, though. That's my thing. Like, I feel like you guys are going to just run it, and you're one of the heaviest run offenses in the league. For me, 50% of what is it?
Of 200 yards.
I'll take it. I mean, honestly, you guys run out of your 60. Let's just say 60 plays that you might have. What is it? 40 that you run? You rush. Yeah. So, I mean, it's one of those things where I'd rather have
he's 40 when you count Justin Fields as rushing too.
Him running for his life, you mean?
Exactly. Because everyone's like, watch out, blocks. Watch out, guys.
I'm going to go Stevenson here. I think they're still going to rely on him more because Harris just got back. And then, weirdly, odd enough, Williams is going to be the only one. Swift is officially out. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if Williams ends up in the goal line somewhere.
Well, wait, is it? We have to clarify. Is that Jamal Williams, Mike Williams?
I hope it's Jamal.
There's so many Williams.
It's Jamal Williams. It has to be Jamal.
I hope it's Jamal. So then I'm putting a list of running backs. So I'm assuming it's Jamal.
If it's Jamal, then I'm going with Jamal. Like, I'd rather have Jamal over Montgomery and Stevenson.
I still go Stevenson because I think what you're going to end up getting is the Bears' run defense is awful.
Yeah.
It's just plain and simple awful.
And Roquan's been playing out of his mind lately.
Yeah, but that's just him, Bart, because the defensive line is so bad.
I agree. And losing Akeem was huge for you guys.
Which didn't matter, though, because he's hurt every week.
Fair.
He's hurt right now.
Yeah, he is.
All right, Bob Dole's here, too.
What's up, Bob
hey, guys. So I got an A line of questions. Who do I play in the flex? Lockett, Edwards-Helaire, Smith-Schuster, or Brian Robinson?
Well, we could go with the classic. Take the later game if they're all starting at the same time.
This is kind of easy for me, but I could blurt it out or wait for you guys.
Yeah, blurt.
What you think?
Robinson.
Okay.
Robinson.
I don't hate that. For me, it's between Robinson and Lockett. So
I'm leaning towards Lockett because my worry is with Robinson. Because I like his running style. I like what he's very explosive.
Yeah.
But there's so many options on the Commanders. And that's what scares me. They have too many good guys that could go out there and run. And then once they get a hot hand, next thing you know, Robinson is waiting, and then he gets 34 yards like he got against the Bears.
Right. Yeah, but I feel like they've just veered away from Gibson, which is sad. I mean, I hope they use him more, but
No, I agree with Martin. I think they're going to run him because they're playing with Taylor Heineke today. Like they're running with a backup quarterback. They're going to have. They don't want to lean on him too much, and they're going against a decent Packers. I mean, I know the Packers have been beat.
They
the
play
last
the run
weeks.
really, really well.
Yeah. So for me, it's one of those things where Brian Robinson isn't horrible, but Tyler Lockett's a little banged up. He came up on the injury report late this week. That's why I'm like in between on it. Lockett can go off, but with a little bit of an injury, I might lean a little bit more towards Robinson in this case.
Are you surprised that Seattle is top 5 offenses in the freaking NFL?
I think everyone is. Everyone is.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that.
I honestly believe that Washington was going to be better with Heineke. And I think their offense is going to actually start to roll. Having a game manager might be better for them. And it's going to be better for McLaurin. Watch McLaurin get this week, guys. I promise you McLaurin is going to get like between, I'm going to say 12 to 18 points. This is going to be big week.
What up, Patrick? Guy on my show. What up, Patrick? How you doing, brother?
Oh, not blue.
Yeah. He's my big Giants fan over there.
Derpy in here says, honestly, I think it might be a little biased, but I think Steelers surprised Miami tonight. Okay.
Interesting. I'm not against that. Yeah.
He's a huge Steelers fan. The old line for Miami worries me a little bit. Having that right tackle out, that does worry me.
What up, Albert?
I can see it. I can see it.
Is Tyron out? I haven't seen anything on he's out.
Yeah.
Tyron is he's the one that I would be worried about. If he's out, then he's listed as questionable.
Is he questionable still? Because I thought that they said that he was out.
I don't know.
I have it as questionable. He was limited on Thursday, did not practice on Friday, and he didn't practice on Wednesday. So that doesn't to me that's more doubtful. I mean,
so he's questionable. Armstead is out as doubtful.
Doubtful. They list him as questionable, but he's more doubtful.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that makes sense. I mean, they're all banged up. I'm literally looking at the Miami list, and it takes up a whole page.
It does. So. It does. And you're going to put Tua back in this right now. This is scary. That's very scary for the NFL. Can you imagine if Tua gets another concussion, guys?
No, well.
Yeah.
We're hoping that doesn't happen, but yeah.
Yeah.
Who had like 3 freaking your boy up and your receiver what's his name? The receiver. New York Giants.
From which team? Giants?
Yeah, he had like 3 concussions.
Wide receiver?
Yeah. Starts with the net. Shepard, right?
Oh, yeah, Sterling Shepard.
Sterling Shepard? Yeah.
He did. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like freaking.
And now a torn ACL.
And now
dude, I was at the game. I was there and I watched the game and I'm like, okay, it was a last play for the Giants and I'm like, okay. And at that point we were ready to get up and go. And I just see him laying on the field and I'm like, and I see the number 3 and I'm like, oh no. And then they showed the replay and I was like, that's bad. Like he just popped up and fell to the ground. I don't know how that happened. He was barely running.
Wasn't like contact or anything. Yeah.
No, he wasn't even running. Like he was barely jogging. Yeah. And he just put his foot down and then
it looks like it got caught into the field or whatever.
Oh, no. Let's not get into this turf conversation about MetLife.
I'm just telling you, from a stadium that has terrible turf. I know.
Yeah, you guys have the worst
turf.
Yeah. No, you guys have grass at least. It's a little different.
But we brought in bluegrass now. And
now you have new grass. Yeah.
It's just as terrible.
It's rough.
Now, I don't know how. I know more or less how old are you guys, but if you look up,
Alfredo Scrolls.
It's old. Yeah, I'm bringing out the scrolls. Oh,
man.
It was a football player for the Bears, Wendell. Way back when, 90s, I think.
He's like,
he was playing with the Eagles.
Anytime he rolls back, he looks back, and looks up, and he just starts like,
yeah. He went for a pass. And he jumped, he went for the pass. He blew out both of these because his cleats got caught in the grass in the turf.
Yeah, but the spikes then were like almost an inch freaking long and like,
they didn't know what they were doing.
Well, it was with the Eagles stadium, which wasn't a stadium.
Yeah, their field is even worse. I remember when Eli would play on that shit and it was just horrible. Just watching him slide everywhere. I hated that field.
So yeah, that's
like
one
three
play I'll
of you know
never
who the hell he's
remember.
talking
I'll
about.
never forget him.
That's like
Austin,
91.
Wendell. Yeah.
Wendell, is it Davis? I think it's Wendell Davis, but whatever. Let's go on.
Yeah. All right.
Rafi says,
scroll away.
But I'm seeing
right,
quite a bit of a few leagues this week. There's Pacheco, Drake, Murray, and can't even throw Claypool in for the flex. So that's what he's.
So are you looking for flex or are you looking
he's
for?
just been noticing that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so a lot of these guys have been in the flex, but it wasn't necessarily a question. If it's a question, Rafi, my apologies, but this is your boy. Is that a question?
I think so. It looks like it because he's in a few leagues. He's trying to figure out what he's doing.
Aren't you ranking?
My rank would be probably Drake, Claypool, Pacheco, and Murray. That's kind of I'm always gonna err towards the running back. They get more touches, more guaranteed compared to a wide receiver who, especially for someone like Claypool, who is literally he only had his best week literally last week, and it was when Pat Freiermuth was out. They played him like a tight end in the concept that they put him more. Yeah. So and he's a big dude. I love the kid as a prototype wide receiver.
6'5". Like I'm like, I just want the Steelers to trade him. I want them to trade him.
Oh God, he would do so good somewhere else.
Yeah.
Can you imagine it? Like really how big he is? His big.
Yeah.
Give him a jump ball receiver. I hate the Packers, but can you imagine Chase Claypool with the Packers?
Oh,
it would be
scary.
So scary.
The doors wouldn't be big enough for him and Rodgers walking through the same because both their heads wouldn't fit. Their egos are so. No, they did. All right, we got to rebuild the whole stadium for these two. Look,
I like how you Green Bay they would though.
Claypool is second, and after you said that you like the running backs.
No, I agree, but Pacheco I don't trust.
Last year.
Okay.
Really?
Because and I like running back. Pacheco. Andy Reid is a great coach. When he sees talent, he's gonna play him, and I think Pacheco would be my number 2. I would put Drake above all these guys.
Yeah.
I'd put Pacheco second because why I trust in Andy Reid, and he's gonna use every weapon he has. So I'm gonna say that, and then Murray, and then Claypool last. But that's just how I feel about that.
Yeah, I mean my little thing about it. I think San Francisco is literally going to run the ball every play to keep Patrick Mahomes off the field. And I think it's going to be based on the coin flip, to be completely honest. Whoever gets the ball first, we'll see how that goes. Because if San Francisco gets the ball first, they are literally going to run the ball every play. Remember the game against the Rams where they literally ran the ball 45 times? I feel like that's what they're going to do today. It just makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they have the best left tackle in the game, so.
Oh, and Trent's back. So yeah.
It's the fact that Trent's playing.
Yeah. All right. So I have Diggs, Allen, Buffalo's defense, Devontae Smith on bye. So I'm not working with much today. Just throwing it up there, Hail Mary, but I think I squeezed out last week needed. And then he also mentioned only options I have is Khalil Herbert, Romeo Doubs on bench, and only 2 flexes of starting Zeke and Jeff Wilson. I'm thinking of sitting Wilson for Doubs, but part of me thinks Wilson knows his job is life support and maybe comes out swinging against KC, and gotta have Geno Smith as my QB today while Allen's on bye. Should I pick up someone like Matt Ryan or actually roll with Mariota? So
I think you'd stick with Geno.
Stick
with Geno.
Yeah, same. I'm sticking with Geno. But yeah, as for the Wilson thing, this is his last week.
Yeah.
Next week, CMC is gonna know the entire playbook by then. He just got there, and he's probably, like I said earlier in the show, he probably has about 10 plays memorized, if that. And
I'm guessing Kyle Shanahan is going to give him plays that he knows are very similar to. He knows the offense, so he's going to give him plays that are very similar. You're going to see him a lot more than you think. My thing with Jeff Wilson, I think San Francisco is going to get behind quickly. I honestly believe that KC goes up, so they're going to try to run the ball that first drive. KC might score the first 2 possessions, and then the game changes.
Okay.
Now you have to go lean on Debo. Now you have to play CMC a little bit more. You got to try to teach him, like, we don't do this. We'll throw scat routes to you. You know, we're going to do these things to get you the ball in space. That's what Kyle Shanahan does. You know, and KC, you know, they could get those points in bunches.
The hardest part for me is for San Francisco leading up to today. So basically from week 1 to now, they have literally are one of the least amount of passes to the tight end, to the running back. Mm-hmm. So they literally do not dump the ball off at all. And I know Jeff Wilson isn't really a catching back, but he
can't catch.
I don't know, man. They used him a lot in screens last year, and he seemed to do well. I just don't think they had it. I think their philosophy is more run the damn ball. But at the end of the day, yeah, now you have Christian McCaffrey to dump it off to. But does Jimmy really look to the check down? Not as much as you might think, because I've seen plays where Jeff Wilson just does a quick, curl route out of 5 yards, and he doesn't even look at him. He looks at
He's
Debo.
The new toy.
Yeah, I agree.
He's the new toy. And that's why later in the season, you might be 100% right, but I think he's the new toy, and that's why you're going to see him they will give him options, plays. I don't think CMC is going to get more than 50 yards. He might get 3 catches and like 5 runs. That's probably where we're looking at. But, he's going to get some touches, and they're going to try ways to try to show that this is not a stupid trade.
Fair. So do you think adding CMC is going to increase their chances to the Super Bowl or to the playoffs? How far you think they'll go if they make
we're getting inactives now, just for people to know. DeAndre Swift is out today. Yes. He will be out officially. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mike Edwards is out for all those IDP people. He is out today.
Really?
Yeah. Sammy Watkins is active. No. Yeah, Sammy Watkins is active. Bakhtiari is out. So
Bakhtiari's out too?
Yeah. Bakhtiari is out. Looks like Bateman is playing, and Gus Edwards. Gus Edwards is active today. So that Drake comment will, they might ease him in, but I think Gus is going to be more goal line at this point. Short yardage goal line.
What's up, Frontline? These are you guys.
What up, AJ? What up, Tim? How you guys doing today?
So but let me did we answer? You
didn't answer that question.
Oh, the TJ Hawkinson versus Schultz?
No, we didn't answer that.
We accidentally skipped over it. My bad, dude. Mike, hey, they're both playing against you. You got Detroit and Dallas here, so they're going against each other.
I stay away from Dalton Schultz right now.
I'm gonna say Hawkinson here.
I'm staying away from Schultz.
I don't like
Schultz was off the injury report. That's the only thing that makes me happy about it. I have Hawkinson at 10. I have Schultz at 13. So I'm going Hawk.
Yeah, they're pretty close. I wouldn't be surprised if they both put up roughly the same amount of numbers. So
I mean, what's the difference between 4 and 6? Because that's the
2 points that you need to win. That's what that is.
That's why we say TJ Hawkinson. But it's literally what you get. You get either 4 or 6 points. That's what we're looking at. Even though Hawkinson could blow up.
For those who care, Josh Reynolds is active, and AJ Tyrell is active as well. Looks like Marvin Jones, Mark Andrews, they're all active. It looks like just Juwan Johnson, David Bakhtiari, and DeAndre Swift are out.
All right.
Yeah. I'm reading the same
stuff. As soon as I hear Waddle's definitely in, I'll feel a lot better about my life.
So Cooks versus Vegas or Sutton versus the Sauce?
Oh, I'm going Cooks.
Me too.
Yeah, I lowered. I had Sutton at like 7, and I lowered him to like 30.
So who's going to throw him the ball?
Ripken.
Yeah, it's no one.
Yeah, no one.
We've seen him play, and it wasn't that great. Do I start Najee over Pierce, Hall, Saquon, or Lenny? I'm not putting Najee in.
I will
not over those guys.
Not over any of those.
Right.
Jonah, I'm not. No, Jonah, I'm going Pierce, Hall, Saquon, and Lenny. I'm playing all 4 of them.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Nah, Najee is not. No.
Well, think of that lineup, man. Look at that lineup. Who want like?
How?
I would love to have all those guys.
How do you have those? How do you have all 5 of those running backs?
Yeah. Well, think about it. Hall was a late round pick. Damian Pierce was a late round. He could have grabbed Saquon and Lenny in the first 2 rounds, or in the second.
No, it's a 10-man league, and he grabbed them on the roundabout. Saquon and Najee.
Well, it doesn't matter.
No,
I'm
forgetting Najee. He got Najee first round, wrap around, get Saquon, come back around third round. You probably get Lenny, and then you could get Pierce and Hall real late. So I guess I could see that, but good job.
Or trades. That's my other thought.
That's another one. Yeah, we're getting that.
Yep.
He's answering some of these. Everyone's saying ETN to
I'd go ETN today. And I wouldn't. I don't know, man. I like him today, but Giants have actually been good about stopping the run recently, but we let Pollard get away with a lot. So yeah.
Patrick also said that CMC's projected is 10.3 in his league, and guy who hasn't moved him up to the flex, so it's a good sign when he's seen news. I was like, F you, yeah. So I agree, but I mean, again, he'll probably get the goal line carry more than likely. It'll probably be Wilson throughout the whole between the pylons, and then once they get to the end, here CMC jump over these guys.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think the highest outcome he could have is 4 touches for 20 yards and 2 touchdowns, and that's like the high end. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I think I could see him getting 4 touches running the ball, but I could see him. I'm telling you, they're going to focus on trying to get him the ball in space. So maybe he gets a couple passes out there. So
but he's definitely a flex
still
option.
But still not going to be a big output. But those 2 touchdowns are possible.
Yeah. All right. So he also mentioned that because his receivers are Pittman and Lockett in, so that's nice. Drake Leonard, Breece Hall at the flex.
Oh, Breece Hall.
Breece Hall.
Don't even have to think about it.
Even though, I'm not.
Who's your running back? You put him at the flex.
Ooh, a little bit of
Mike
news.
has a dangerous freaking league, man. He's got some good players.
Yeah, my dynasty league is sick. You should. I'll ramble it off in a sec.
Well,
this Michael.
Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about you. We're talking about Michael. Michael Freezer.
Hey man, you said Mike. I'm assuming.
I know, but it doesn't help that I call
I didn't
this
even
guy
see it.
Mike.
I was looking at news. I'm looking about news about Chuba Hubbard being officially the starting running back. So be aware of that.
Yeah. It's crazy. He 2 years ago he was supposed to be a first round pick, and then they
agreed.
Him, so. Good for them. All right, so Breece Hall as well. Njoku Schultz.
Njoku.
Yeah, I'll stay with Schultz. Njoku has an opportunity to do something.
That's how it went. I drafted Lenny, Najee, Saquon. So Najee was first, and then it was Saquon. So we kind of thought about this dynasty league, and then traded for Hall prior to the season started. Oh my goodness, nice.
How did Lenny get to the 7th round? Holy shit!
Coming out, he's not even in here yet, which is weird. I haven't seen his name come in.
Oh, Den Boys, I haven't seen him yet.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah,
but one week where both of his shows are in one. Yeah.
I haven't seen him. Honestly, I haven't seen him on my morning show in quite a while. So I'm just saying.
He saw him last week.
No, he's busy. He's got a bunch of kids at home, man. He's got a lot going on.
Yeah. I still see him active in one of our leagues, so it's like all good. So Bateman, Dobbs, Pacheco, Terry, or Pickens. One.
Oh, and it's standard.
Yeah.
Who has the higher opportunity to get a touchdown?
Pacheco.
Yeah. I might lean Pacheco here, even though I don't know. I
don't like any of those options.
I like the options, but not in standard league. Like I don't even.
If it's not PPR, you're not going to get a lot of points out of this stuff.
I'm going Pacheco just because he'll get more run and more possibility for a touchdown.
Yeah. Weirdly, oddly enough, I'm saying Dobbs. I don't think Washington is going to be able to. They just activated Sammy Watkins. You got Alan Lazard and Dobbs. Aaron Rodgers is going to close his eyes, throw it up there because you only got 2 good DBs back there. I don't know. I think Dobbs might sneak one, but hey, that's just me. You guys can go Pacheco. I'm saying Dobbs.
Okay.
I'm not too afraid of it. I feel like this Packers game is going to be a tight end type of thing. You're going to see a lot of tight end scoring.
Let's see when I believe it, man. Speaking
Chubb.
of believe it today.
Just Chubb.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Henry, but I mean, if you have the choice between Henry and Chubb, I mean, Jesus.
I like both of those. Like,
I know,
if that's your choice, then who else are you playing?
Yeah.
Like,
hold on, who are you putting? No, you put them both in there. What are you doing,
number
Mike?
1 or number 3? What? Who the hell else do you have?
Hold on. It's because it's because he has Brees Hall. You put Brees Hall, Henry, and
yes, all of them. What are you doing? Play all the running backs.
Yeah.
And you can yell at me when we're watching at Red Zone today. That's right. We're watching Red Zone today. If you
definitely, even with Drake London, Brees Hall, it's definitely Brees Hall. So I don't understand. You just play 3 running backs, and that should be it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Not just 3 running backs; those monsters.
Dude, I'm running 4 running backs today, and I got Barkley, Henry, Chubb, and Taylor.
How?
I agree 100%.
That's my dynasty league, man.
That's
I told you.
Yeah. No, dynasty is a different animal. You know who my backup quarterback is? Dak Prescott.
It's salary cap.
Yeah, salary cap dynasty league. It's freaking awesome. If you've never done it, do it. It's so much fun.
I keep telling them all the time they need to do dynasty. I got Josh Allen and Dak as my backup, and freaking Justin Fields as my last.
Yeah, I have Josh Allen, Jared Goff, and Ryan Tannehill as my quarterbacks, and then I have
we have two quarterbacks because Ryan Tannehill's
I have a 25. I have a 25 person roster, so you roster a whole team. I got Tyreek Hill, Cooper Kupp, Cortland Sutton.
Oh my!
Like Darren Waller, Schultz, and like a bunch of tight ends. Like my team is nasty. My team is nasty.
Yeah, I'm tired of hearing it. He tells me all the time. Like, all right,
I do.
Like he wins every year, and he's like, "Oh, who do I play?" I'm like,
I didn't win last year. I got 4th last year. I got 4th last year because I got beat in the last few weeks.
Sometimes you get the last weeks you get unlucky.
Yeah.
The only time I hate like he gives me these questions is stupid.
No, we're not gonna get into my IDP league.
No, we're getting there. But first of all, look, hey, you guys got your promo about your Dynasty Pylon, guys. If you guys are watching us, we're also collabing today with Get Right. Mike, go ahead, tell them whatever you got going on over there.
Yeah, we just got our 600 subscriber giveaway. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to our show. We are giving away a signed Gabriel Davis jersey. It's sitting right next to me. I'm excited to give this away. So make sure you guys subscribe. We're only, I think, 45 away. So make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the show if you aren't already. And we're going to be giving that away once we hit it. So
and cool. Today I'm hosting Red Zone all day on the Discord. So I put it in the chat. So
nice.
Subscribe if it's gonna be. I don't know if it's. I think I put it on the Get Right in the chat, but if you haven't, all our subscribers from Dynasty Pylon, you're able to go in there. You guys are already part of the Discord. If you guys are in the Discord, if not, get in there. I'll be hosting Red Zone all day. If you haven't had Red Zone, today's the day. I'm gonna air it all day on the Discord tonight. Nice. I'm hoping some of these guys jump in there with me. I'm gonna be in there all day as much as I can. I'll be in and out, but yeah, you don't have Red Zone at home. I'm airing it basically free today.
Nice.
And if anyone's in here, if you guys not subscribed to Dynasty Pylon, please hit the subscribe button on that. Martin has a lot of information. He's literally on 24/7. He's literally on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
School has got me by.
Pretty much.
Every time I turn on my phone, Martin's going live again. So just
not this
subscribe, please. They're on the road to 300 right now. So let's make sure that we help everyone out. Let's get please subscribe to Dynasty Pylon. If you got a chance, do the Nerd Huddle too. We do a lot of stuff too. So yeah, please.
Yeah. You guys do a bunch of movies and TV shows and stuff like that. So it's on the description below on our channel. I'm not sure. I don't think we have any much on yours, but on our channel we have pretty much it's all down below.
Yeah, it's all everything's in the description.
So thoughts on Hunter Renfrow and Chase Pool play. Wow, I can't So thoughts on Hunter Renfrow and Chase Claypool at my flex today.
I
don't like.
Yeah, I don't like either of them.
I don't like it.
Who are your other options? That's the question.
Yeah,
Who do you
I
have?
would probably play Chase. Maybe like he's just got a slight edge.
Here's my. Is it only? Are you playing both of them? You have 2 flexes, and you're playing both of these guys. Because I worry about Renfro right now because I don't know how healthy he really is. So
agreed.
Kind of might have to lean Claypool, man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lean Claypool.
I don't like that either, though. Dan Boyce has like 20.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kid's got 100 leagues.
Yeah. Lamar Jackson or Dak?
Lamar. Not even close. Come on, brother. Now he's just trolling you guys.
I think it's the fact that he's back and he's going against Detroit that maybe that why, but no, look, Lamar, he's a safer floor.
Yeah. You start Lamar until he's
Lamar can score 4. His bad games to get you 17. His good games to get you 45.
And Ravens, like it's an in-division game, they go ham on each other.
Oh, they know each other, yeah.
Yeah, they go ham. So Bateman or Lockett?
I like Lockett.
I like Lockett more than Bateman.
Yeah.
Against the Chargers?
It doesn't matter. This offense right now, the way they're rolling right now, I like what they're doing with Lockett.
All right, I agree. Hard question, guys. Sit one out. Waddle, Higgins, and Amon-Ra, full PPR.
Okay, so I want to jump on this. I will sit out Waddle because you don't know what you're going to get at the late night game. Yeah. Okay, if he is out, you're screwed. So you got to go Amon-Ra and Higgins. Just makes more sense.
Yeah. Completely agree with that.
All right.
He was ranking
earlier. Yeah. Terry, Dobbs, Pacheco, and Pickens. Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
All right.
For a standard league.
Hey, I'm with you on Dobbs. Yeah. Hey.
Okay. No, I don't hate Dobbs. I like him.
Dobbs might be the sneaky ninja, just saying. And Washington can't. They're all over the place. They're really good one week or really bad this week.
No, they are terrible. Their defensive line is wonderful.
I'm talking more specifically the DBs themselves.
Mm-hmm. See, but the thing is because the defensive line is so good, and in fact, Bakhtiari's out, that does make me think that Aaron Rodgers has less time. I mean, we've seen this season, Aaron Rodgers is human. He is not the cyborg Aaron Rodgers that we've been seeing all the time. So that does affect his passing game, and they've had some terrible passing games. But I just think that Washington is just terrible overall.
No, I think that their pass rush is decent. I mean, they're waiting for Chase Young to come back. I mean, after he comes back, they're going to be dirty, but
nasty. Can you imagine?
I think what they're going to do is put Sweat on the outside and just keep rushing the rookie at the left tackle. I mean, why not?
And then you collapse the pocket from inside, and that's all you hold the other guys collapse and let Sweat come in and just dominate.
Oh, agreed. Completely agree.
Okay.
Yeah, we did all those.
All right, that makes more sense. Someone, or maybe it was me, I can't remember. We asked what his running backs were. He just told us. Yeah, he said that. Yeah.
Yeah, there
he just
go.
told you. And then when you look at it, it's Derrick Henry
get my fantasy jersey before I get a Dynasty Pylon jersey because obviously Martin's never gonna let me win one. That's all right.
No,
just wait until the guillotine league is over and when
as long as
the
around,
guillotine league,
you're never gonna
that's
win.
What's gonna happen.
The only thing you won, was our spike bets, which I need to take right now. Someone take over the comments. Someone take over the comments while I pour my 2 shots of vodka. Glug 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 glug. No,
we do like the worst spike bets because every one of us is like, I win by 1 point or 1 yard.
They're that close.
That's good though.
You cannot argue with me on how. You can't argue with what my picks and selections of what I won. So.
I honestly, I think that you and I know football. I'm luckier.
we like to think we know football. We're just really good.
That's just what it is.
I don't know. I'm just kidding. I don't know. But look, go ahead, read off these other ones while I pour my first shot. Stupid 4 freaking yards that I lost to this man on the morning spike. If you guys are watching on Get Right on Dynasty Pylon, we do the morning spike. I lost, and then are we doing triple nothing? No, I'm not doing that.
No, double nothing because I'm not gonna give you 3 shots. You're gonna be all over.
There you go.
So there's one.
Oh, that's an early morning one too.
That's the morning spike.
That's a 9 o'clock.
Spike for you,
That's
baby.
what it is.
Pickens or DGM for flex.
This is a tough one for me.
Wow, that's why I didn't. I saw it. And I didn't even want to
know,
on
me
the
too.
comment. So I was like,
I like Moore, man. I think Moore should be fine. I mean, they got to get him involved somehow. I mean, there's no one else there.
I worry about how he's gonna get the ball.
No, I agree, but Pickens has been doing fine, but now Trubisky coming Pickett. Who's starting? They haven't even said who's starting. Pickett's back.
Pickett is starting. So Trubisky is back on the bench right
Pickens.
now.
I'll go Pickens. Yeah.
So Kenny Pickett is starting. So if it was Trubisky, then I would probably go DJ Moore. But knowing that,
I completely agree, Brand.
That's Braden. Hey, what's up, Braden? How you doing, buddy? That's our
the
guy
man in the chair. He must have gotten
I was going to say the man in the chair.
Hasn't been here in a while, man.
He's back from Indianapolis, so that works.
Yeah, he's been traveling a little bit, trying to figure out his new chapter in his life. So I'm gonna go with DJ Moore.
Okay.
So really,
yeah,
who's gonna give him the ball?
It don't matter. He's gonna be the main playmaker.
Yeah,
because they have no one left.
Somehow, some way. Like, it would not surprise me if he takes those, weird wildcat rushes.
And Tampa Bay is actually short on their corners right now. I think they're down Carlton Davis and Sean Murphy Bunting, and they're down Mike Edwards. So it's like, remember last year when they were down all their DBs and everyone could throw on them?
Yeah. But someone has to throw the ball.
It's PJ Walker. It's
like someone has to throw the ball.
Walker time. Look. If everything fails, I believe in Jacob Eason as well.
Darnold is the backup, and but Walker is starting. PJ is starting.
Okay.
And Darnold is active today.
All right, that makes sense.
Right. Look, we'll see. They'll throw all 3 quarterbacks if they have to, but I think I think DJ Moore's gonna be the guy. How do we know if we win, Mike? I mean, I know I'm here every Sunday, but I subbed my wife and kid. But
he did. He literally took he took his whole family and sub. No, don't worry. We'll let you know if you win. We'll be doing something a little later. He was talking about our giveaway.
No, yeah. So what I did is Michael, our guy, won our jersey, which is coming, by the way. It's still you saw it. It's already ordered. We're just getting it here. So I just hit him up on the Discord or something.
Nice.
DM me or something. Yeah, it's something more private. So would you start Pacheco, Etienne, or Kenyon Drake?
Etienne.
Even though Etienne has taken over more snaps the last couple weeks, Drake doesn't. I think he's gonna have to split some with Gus Edwards. I believe it was.
Yeah, Gus and Justice Hill.
The whole system, Pacheco. I know he's getting in, but
too soon.
I'm going Drake, Etienne, Pacheco.
I'm gonna say Etienne, Drake.
Etienne.
Yeah, Etienne, Drake, Pacheco for me.
I agree. I feel like Drake's gonna get the ball, but go with him. I have no problem with that.
Brandon Cooks should be traded. Where you guys see him go?
Giants.
Of course you would.
To the Giants.
No.
Go to the Bears.
No, you're both wrong.
No, he's going to the Giants. If the Giants win, the Giants win today, he's going to the Giants.
Okay. I don't think they're going to trade him.
The Cardinals, because they hire all the receivers are all banged up and they put them in. No, it's going to be the Giants. Every help in the world.
He's going to the Giants.
No.
Brian Daboll changing that culture. I'm telling you, he's going there.
Honestly, I gotta say, after playing them and watching them, they didn't beat themselves, and the Giants team is different.
They look good. They look like
I'm not gonna say they're good because they're not much better than we are, but they're coached so well. And I think once you get the talent to go along with that coaching, the sky's the limit.
Yeah, for sure.
Another second team I might mention, probably the Saints, but
okay.
Gallup or Drake?
Gallup.
Wow, you guys are really down on Drake, huh?
It's not that I'm down on him. You just got too many cooks in the kitchen for me.
Right.
I'm going
Edwards is coming back, so that's going to
Doesn't
show
matter.
a lot.
Gus didn't do a lot anyway.
They're going to ease in Gus, but my point is, for me, Justice Hill is, I think, a better back compared to Drake. And Cleveland isn't bad, and I think Myles Garrett's going to be back. Or I think, is Clowney playing? Because even with Clowney there, I think Clowney makes a big difference there too. Yeah. So
I just feel like we're going to have a good week from Drake.
Anthony's mentioning Michael Carter, Jeff Wilson.
And if this is his standard league, I would say Jeff Wilson. If it's a PPR league, I'm going to go Carter.
Yeah, I'm still leaning Jeff Wilson.
I'm going to lean Jeff Wilson, but I'm going to say ill.
I'm in the same boat, brother. I'm playing Jeff Wilson today in my flex, and I have nobody else. I have Singletary.
But he's the best flex you're going to have, though. Because this is his last week. After this week, Jeff Wilson's going to be irrelevant, or they go by running back by committee.
I know.
More than likely is going to happen.
And I got freaking Singletary and Hendo on my bench. Like, they're just on the bye week. I have so many good I have Diggs, Singletary, Cup on the bye. It's like
this bye week sucks.
Oh yeah, this one
really
sucks
does.
the most.
All right, so Claypool and Renfro are kind of only options because Marquise got hurt and Gabe Davis, McKenzie, Miles Sanders are all on bye.
Yeah,
Miles Sanders is killing me.
Pacheco playing against Clyde. Yeah, hey, gotta do it. So,
yeah, nothing you can do there.
I got to start two flex, super flex, PJ Walker, Claypool, and Deontay Johnson.
Super flex.
I like quarterbacks at super flex.
Yeah, you have to go PJ Walker. He gets the ball so many more times. If he gets
the question is, who are you putting in? Chase Claypool, Deontay Johnson. I don't like that. I hate having two receivers from the same freaking team.
Me too. But I'm gonna go to Deontay here.
I'm gonna go Deontay too, even though Chase makes sense. I understand with
more touchdown upside.
Exactly. But I'm more activity for PPR. I'm going activity.
Because it's Anthony. Give yourself an F. I don't care.
Nice.
Figure it out yourself.
Nice. Give him an F.
Just
bad
because it's
drafting.
And you were late.
Drafting.
So there you go.
Late.
And you were late. You said, "Oh yeah, I'll be there Sunday." And where you at, guy?
What did I tell you? Every Sunday.
Hey, that's fine. Figure it out yourself.
That's all good, man. We miss you.
Yeah, I agree with Lamar because Andrews and Bateman are starting. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, Dak is just now coming back. Look, I believe Dak is going to put up numbers. Don't get me wrong, especially Detroit. I just feel like Lamar's safer. Also, I have.
That's
Josh
so
Reynolds
funny how you turn on Detroit. You guys are all on Detroit all the time. I told you guys Detroit. Detroit's Detroit.
I'd be okay with Josh Reynolds, but I like for me it would be Deontay, Josh, and then Chase Claypool if I'm putting them in that order. You're definitely playing PJ Walker.
Yeah.
Regardless of how bad that game is going to be.
Because he has the ball and he's going to do something.
The freaking line is 13. Like, come on, man. That game is going to be gross.
What? Really?
13.
I got to see that.
He says, okay. I'm at Sam's with the wifey. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Pocket ass.
You were busy today. Okay.
Nah.
I'm just giving him a hard time, man.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to give him a hard time later because he told me the same thing.
It's fine. I got to have these notifications on it. We'll drop a video with leave comment. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, we got all you.
We'll do a random comment picker, so they'll be on one more step to win. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
My Superflex. What is that? What it is?
Yeah.
Hold on. This is your.
Oh no, Scotty Fishbowl. No. That's Scotty
Fishbowl. Oh, that's what it is. I'm like, hold on. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So my Scotty Fishbowl team is down bad due to injury. I need a win this week. Who am I super flexing? Zach Wilson, Garrett Wilson, or Devontae Parker? Ew. I would go see, and I don't feel comfortable doing that either. They're playing Denver, who, regardless, this is going to be a defensive battle. And to be honest, it's on. I have a weather report that I used from a guy, Matt FF Dynasty. If you guys haven't heard of him on Twitter, check him out. I use him all the time. I retweet his stuff every Sunday. This is probably one of the worst games, even though I heard a conflicting report this morning from Daily Wager. They said that it's going to be a nice day there. I'm like, no. 20-mile-an-hour winds, gusts up to 30 miles an hour, northwest winds. So it's kind of a crosswind there. It's supposed to be showers, like 25%, chance for showers out there. Two tough defenses. I mean, honestly,
just give me a second with this. Okay, so
yeah,
the thing is, so Devontae Parker, this the Patriots, right? So everyone looks at the Bears, they think the Bears are all awful. Their defensive backfield is very, very good.
Oh, very good. They have two of the brightest corners out there right now.
And then their safeties are playing out of their damn mind. So and that makes me not want to even lean towards Devontae Parker. Garrett Wilson, only way he gets points is if Zach Wilson throws in the ball. So
he's going against Patrick Surtain.
It's Patrick Surtain, who's the third best corner in all of football. So I have my reasons. but with all that being said, I feel like you have to go with Zach Wilson.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree. I it's ew, but yeah.
It's not great, but it's just like, that's what we gotta do.
You're gonna put both Wilsons. Just get the stack. Why not? If you're lucky.
You can only pick one, so you're going with Zach.
I read it as two, my bad. All right, well.
Yeah.
So Gus Edwards, Drake, Dylan, or at RB2, Juju or Bateman at flex.
None. Can we pick none? I would say Drake.
Hard. I'm like Drake,
Dylan, Edwards. That order.
Yeah, I agree.
Dylan hasn't even.
Dylan, if you take the numbers off, if you take the name off the jersey, he has done nothing. He should be a waiver wire pick.
But understand, because the Commanders, because they're playing the Commanders, and because
they have a solid line, man. They have a solid front line.
They have great,
and they have Holcomb. Honestly, I don't like Dylan at all in this game.
Wow.
I like Dylan against the Jets. I like Dylan against the Giants. And I was like, he's going to do fire. He's going to bounce back from this 3, 4, 5 games for New England. He hasn't done anything. Still hasn't done anything.
I don't know. Aaron Jones is not the power back. I think when you have a line like that, and I feel like Green Bay's going to try to get up and they're going to try to run the ball, I feel like Dylan's going to get his opportunity this time. This might be the
man. They mentioned.
You're right.
I heard Rodgers. They talked to Rodgers and they asked him, what do they need to do to fix things? And the first thing out of his mouth, get the ball to Aaron Jones. So for me, I feel like this is going to be that Aaron Jones game.
The whole last 4 weeks been an Aaron Jones game.
Agreed, but that's what they're going to continue to do. AJ Dillon is a great player, RB1 right off the bat if Jones goes down. But other than that, he is nothing but a handcuff.
Yeah, I
can't argue with you. There's nothing you said there was wrong. So
yeah, Bateman's the other one. I mean, it's either Juju or Bateman is the other one. So for me, it's it's Drake, Dylan, or Gus, because Gus coming back, whatever. Juju, Bateman. I mean, I don't like playing the same guys in the same game. I don't like playing Gus. If I had to play Drake and Bateman in the same game, I don't think that is conducive to do anything good. I'm either going to lean the run game or the passing game. Juju I don't like, but he's in a better offense. So, for me, maybe Juju, but I don't like that pick.
I'm going with Drake at my RB2 and Bateman as my flex. That's what I'm doing.
I was going to go Drake and Bateman.
Okay. All right.
Because I'm not against Edwards, I just feel like Edwards is not going to – they're not going to give him the ball a lot. He's not going to get the ball a lot. I think
Drake's completely agree.
You got Mark up in the house. What's up? Good morning.
What up, Mark?
Mark?
He's awake. Normally wakes up 10 minutes before the game and then ends up freaking doing his.
You guys are all out west. That's how it goes.
Yeah. Hey, it's great. It's 9 a.m. right now, and I
woke up at 9 a.m. man
already. So, hey,
I'm up at 9 a.m. ready to go by 10:30 to do this thing. Up at 11 and then doing this thing till 12:30, right up to game time, man.
I have little kids, so I'm up like at 7 a.m. every day.
I got no kids. Just a wifey.
All right, I'm going J-Rob here.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. I'm always going to lean the running back.
Especially against Juju. You're afraid of Juju right now. You don't know what to expect.
He put up 22 points last week.
He might explode, but you just don't know what to do with him. They have so many weapons, and he's spreading the ball out so well.
Agreed. I don't like either of these options. Just stick with Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
No. I can't.
Zach Wilson's over PJ Walker. I mean, that's just what you do.
Yo, there he is.
Got
What up,
superstar
Dev
team
Boys?
this morning.
Boys.
Mike Martin and Brian all in one piece. Yeah, dude. We were saying like, where's them boys? Usually he's like first. I'm like, has he showed up on your channel? No. Well, he hasn't shown up on my channel. So,
Yeah, I
he
haven't
must be
seen him.
busy with all his 100 plus leagues and his 50 kids. So we don't know.
I haven't even seen him on my Friday show either, man. I haven't seen him anywhere.
Hey, he's a busy dude.
Yeah, he is.
Busy dude. Usually, lately this week he'd be like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" And then
It ain't out.
Yeah. Yeah. So, oh yeah,
It's all
so
good,
today,
brother.
another announcement again. If you haven't, Mike's doing that jersey giveaway. Of course, if you don't know, just real quick, we're doing another plug-in real quick, just before we head out because we're about to end this show here quick. But yeah, they're. Go ahead, Mike. Or do you want me to do it?
Yeah, we're doing it on Get Right. We're doing the 600 subscriber giveaway. We're going to give away a signed Gabe Davis jersey, so make sure you guys check that out. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the show. If you haven't, it's only going to be for subscribers only. We'll do like Ross has said, we're going to do a comment generator type thing and throw out a hashtag and all that. So
yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
Dynasty Spotlight, check over Get Right, check us out, whatever. It's up to you. But yeah,
As
today
always.
I'm also like I'm doing Red Zone all damn day today. It's only gonna be on the Discord on Nerd Huddle. Nerd Huddle, I know it's not the titles of any said, but it is the Nerd Huddle network that Dynasty Pylon is part of. We do movies and reviews and all that, so it's just one giant happy family Discord in there. So, but yeah, check us out. I'm gonna do Red Zone if you don't have it. So check that out. Bench all pass catchers and Jets Broncos game because of the weather. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
we
telling you.
Start tour Jimmy G this week. 1 QB, 4-point passing touchdown league.
Jimmy,
yeah. I think Jimmy's going to be a good fire start today.
Tua, don't get me wrong. Tua might blow up, and they might have 4 touchdowns, and that might be. But with no blocking and the concussions right now, you gotta go Jimmy. That's just what it is.
Yeah. Jeff Wilson, Kenyon Drake, or Deontay Foreman.
Oof.
I don't like Deontay Foreman, so I'm going to say Kenyon Drake here.
It's
Drake.
full PPR. I got to go Jake.
Or Wilson.
Yeah, Drake Wilson Foreman. I'm going Drake Wilson Foreman.
Yeah, I'm going to go Drake Wilson and Foreman.
Yeah. Wilson's going to be – I hope Wilson – honestly, I hope Wilson has a good game.
I hope he has a great game. I really do. I have him. I'm playing him. I think
Kyle Shanahan's going to be laughing. Just like, no, I'm not – because Kyle Shanahan could scheme you out of everything, no matter what's going on.
The question is if you keep Jeff Wilson after this week? Because if knowing Kyle Shanahan, he uses both running backs. I want to drop him too, but what if running back by committee? What if he uses them all?
No, you are definitely
you put him on your bench and you just sit there and say, okay.
No, you are definitely keeping Jeff Wilson on your bench.
What season has CMC ever made it all the way through?
Brandon Cooks.
I don't know. Half PPR Cooks.
Yeah.
You're freaking. You don't know who the hell is like Ripken. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
Well,
it's not even and it's the like I said with the reports of the wind and all that. Like no.
So like that with a noodle arm playing with a backup
that had a
fine line.
Let's get him some credit. A backup arm. So it's not as good as his starting arm, but it is still not as good as someone else.
Yeah. Drake's gonna be your guy for your replacement for Swift. He also has Sutton, Kirk, or Lazard.
Kirk and Lazard. I go Kirk Lazard.
Yeah. Kirk over Lazard?
I like Kirk in general over Lazard and like just the player. So like for me, they're even. So I'm gonna take the better player, and I like Kirk more. So
who are the Jags playing today?
They're playing me.
The Giants. Playing the Giants
against Adoree.
I'm gonna play Kirk on that.
That's hard.
Okay, so Juju route. So you added Pollard on there.
Pollard.
Yeah, I'll go Pollard. I like Pollard.
Going against the
against
Lions.
Detroit. Yeah. Hey, Mark, is this your dynasty? Come on, man. You know this. You have Rodrigo. That's double
funny.
points, baby. Rodrigo with Pollard. That's double points, bro. Let's go. If Rodrigo tackles Pollard all day, that's extra point right there. Just saying, you know this. You know this, Mark. I deal with you like a couple times a week.
Patrick, stay with McPherson. Keep with him.
Yeah. All right. What in the hell?
You got to do what we've been doing. You got to do what we've been doing.
This is you, man. This is all. Hey,
No.
what is going on with your channel, bro?
We have it set up. We have it set up where we don't have like
put an eye in bot
subscriber
sometimes.
only. Yeah,
you got to do the bot sometimes, and you'll click that out again.
We have never had that issue. Watch. From here on out, we're gonna get nothing but
nothing but bots.
Adult stuff. Thanks, Mike. All right, Michael. I'll see you there. I'll be in and out of Discord today, and we're watching some Red Zone today. So,
McPherson. Keep McPherson. Don't worry about Boswell.
Yeah, McPherson's too good to just like.
Well, and they're going against Atlanta. I know Atlanta's okay, but they'll get down to the 30 enough. Like that's all you need. So
yeah, I agree. What's needs to be?
It doesn't even matter. Just stream one. Find one and get you a couple points. Whatever.
Hey man, I'm a kicker guy. I've always been a kicker guy.
So much hatred towards a kicker, bro.
I love
because I'm a football player. They're not football players. That's why.
Yes, they are. 100%.
Come on now.
No, they're not.
We are
specialists.
I used to kick field goals. We are specialists. We are good at what we do. They put up the most points on the field. Don't get me started.
No, you look. Okay. I played football for so long. I've never seen a kicker. I've seen one kicker almost tackle one time and tear his hamstring. You're not a football player. It's just.
It's a part of the game, bro.
It is a part of the game. I will put him in the Hall of Fame, but I'm not going. I will stream you forever.
One of my favorite. I forgot the team. I forgot what it was, but I remember one play of a punter. He just laid out some dude.
Okay,
I'll never forget that.
Could be. I would rather have a punter than a kicker. Yes, kickers are usually soccer players. Punters, a lot of the times, I had a punter on my
rugby
team.
Guy, yeah,
is a rugby exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
No, I'll give you that because we have that Australian guy that can bomb the thing like 70 yards, and he can still tackle you. But yeah, okay, I'll give you that.
They're on the field during the play. The kicker is now on the field during the play. I'll take a punter over a kicker any day.
Okay, fair point. I'll give you that. I
agree with them boys.
What do you say?
J-Rob. So he said Wilson needs to be out of lineups. He's not going to go and be valuable touches.
Valuable touches. Yeah.
He's a poor valuable touches. He's a poor man's J-Rob.
No, I get it. And I agree with him too. So I'm sitting here trying to figure out, do I play Wan'Dale Robinson or Jeff Wilson?
Yeah.
Like that's my dilemma. Like, do I, yeah? You're saying yeah?
Yeah, why not?
Wan'Dale over Jeff Wilson.
Oh, no. Wait, this week? No, I'm putting Jeff Wilson. No, hold on. The question is J-Rob.
I'm talking about now. Okay, all right.
What talking about? I'm talking about J-Rob. I'm talking about this.
Okay.
About J-Rob. The question was Wilson. Okay. Wilson needs to be out of lineups, but I mean, I'm going. I don't know. It's. Yeah, you
you starting J-Rob? That's what he's saying. Yeah.
Okay. I'm putting Wilson this final week. I'm not saying he's out of lineups.
All right.
You're gonna keep the guy. You're gonna keep the guy.
Yeah, you're benching him. Yeah.
After this week.
Yeah, you're just benching him after this week.
You're putting Wilson in this week.
No, that's fair. They actually have a higher projection for Wan'Dale Robinson. Goddamn like Yahoo!
This is last week. Wilson's last week of getting majority of carries, but we'll see.
All right, well then I got one for you: Nico Collins or Wan'Dale.
Oh, geez, Wan'Dale. Give me something hard.
How's that hard? That's hard.
Because there's nobody in New York that they trust right now. Daniel Bellinger and Wan'Dale Robinson, both rookies, and they're the main front runners right now.
Yeah, but you can easily get no points from Wan'Dale.
You know that Nico has probably one of the best average depth of target, and he's clearly second. He just hasn't had a touchdown.
I do like that they're
against the Raiders. Like the Raiders are one of the worst.
I know, but
he's put up 3, 7, 5, 10, and 8 the last 2 weeks, or the last 5 weeks. And coming off a bye, he is a little banged up, but not on the injury report. So
I don't know, man. That's
a tough one, right? That's what I'm dealing with right now. That's my wide receiver 3.
He's my spirit animal.
Oh, for sure. Pat McAfee, man. That guy's something. I like him.
You know what's funny? My punter in college was Steve Weatherford.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know if you know who Steve Weatherford is.
I
About
know
6'1", 6'2". He's
a
about
big dude.
230. He's a big dude. He's a triathlete.
Yeah.
He used to do everything. So I mean, I respect punters more than I respect kickers.
Dude, I met Steve Weatherford at a Giants game. It was I forgot what game it was. I think it was against the Cowboys or something like that. And he was there. I actually have a hat that's signed by Steve Weatherford. His long snapper. Oh God, what the fuck is his name? I'm a bad Giants fan. But it was signed by the long snapper, and I also had Akeem Nicks, and it was like the Super Bowl hat, and it was like the last of them. So for me, it's like that's like my prized possession.
Put it in the box, like
yeah. Oh, and it's signed by a punter and by the long snapper. Oh, Diassi. There we go, Diassi.
I love Weatherford because you know there was a time that he was the fastest guy on our team.
Wow.
Steve ran a 4.40.
Yeah, that kid is. Yeah, Steve was something. I liked Steve when we had him, and he was a giant. Yeah, he was all over the place.
Sorry, Martin. That was just
No, you're good, man. I'm making sure everybody we got one last question from Drew before he heads out, and then we got a few other questions. So, but Anthony's basically saying no. He believes that CMC is going to be the majority of the work. All right, well, hey, look, we'll see what happens, but I think Wilson's going to be 50-50 this week.
Yeah. I just got word that Kendrick Bourne is not going to be expected to play tomorrow. So that means Thornton, if you guys have him, play him.
It's a huge,
Yeah. I want to grab him right now, but I don't think I want to. I don't know.
Real quick, are we going Gallup or Jeff Wilson? It's his last question.
See, this is tougher. I'm going to go Gallup.
I'm going Gallup. Oh, yeah. I'm going Gallup.
I literally just put Gallup in my lineup over Cortland Sutton. So.
You know what? The fact that it's Detroit,
it's full PPR.
The fact that it's Detroit,
Yep.
All right, so let's go back.
Did you get the Pitts? Okay, there.
No, yeah. It's his last question. He's probably heading out or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to knock these out too, but we're about to end too. Pitch or Tunyon?
Tunyon.
I said I think tight ends are gonna get touchdowns in this game.
Tunyon.
Well, it's against Washington. Jets or Ravens?
Jets.
Yeah, Jets.
Yeah, Jets.
Jets look good.
On top of that, it's not going to be Russell, and even if Russell,
and it's going to be a crap weather game.
Yeah, trade Kelsey or Ramondre for JT, Brees, and Njoku. 12-man full PPR. I got Pierce, but I'm starting Dobbs at flex.
I wouldn't trade Kelsey for nothing.
No, I wouldn't trade Kelsey for that.
I'm not doing that either.
I mean, that's a huge haul for him, but no.
Is this Dynasty? That's my only swing.
Mm-hmm.
That's
okay,
my only
fair.
swing, and then
if it is Dynasty, I'd do it. Yeah.
But if it's not Dynasty, no.
There's no reason because Kelsey gets you so much. He's so much the top two tight ends. You don't even think about trading these guys. You know,
he's
Andrews. You just leave.
Judy Pacheco PPR. It's also his rubber. So
I'm going Josh Reynolds.
I stay away from Judy. Pacheco is points, but I mean, you don't know if he's gonna get a touchdown. So you gotta go Josh Reynolds.
I'm going Josh Reynolds just because he has been highly used the last few weeks, even a little banged up. I have a half PPR league that he's in. It's 3 points for the first week, then 11, 12, 17, and 12. And that's before the bye. I'm using Reynolds.
Yeah. I'm going to go with that same order with Reynolds.
Reynolds, Pacheco, and Judy.
Yeah. So, flex 2, Sutton, Jamal Williams, Stevenson, Deontay Johnson, or Brian Robinson.
Jamal and
something
Brian.
Similar like this today earlier, didn't we?
Yeah. I'm doing Jamal and Brian Robinson.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm going Jamal
Stevenson though?
I'm going Jamal and Stevenson. I think the Bears are going to get ran all
Harris
over.
is there. Remember, Demondre, he's coming back today. Damian Harris is back and not on the injury report. He will be playing. They're going to go back to the split.
Explosive.
Stevenson, they still use them both. Even when Harris was healthy, they still use Stevenson.
Are the Bears that bad at the rush?
Yeah,
yes, that's literally You're not going to be able to pass the ball a lot on the Bears. I don't care.
I agree.
You're not going to be able to.
And that's not their game anyway. They're running.
You can run the crap out of them.
All right. So Jamal, I'll switch to Jamal and Stevenson. I'll agree with you guys there. I think Brian Robinson will be fine though.
I think Brian Robinson is a good player. I mean, he impressed me last time I seen him.
They're gonna increase his usage.
Yeah, we said that.
Yeah, you did all that.
Got that one. Boyd, Reynolds, or Renfro? Full PPR.
Ooh.
Reynolds.
For me, it's between Boyd and Reynolds.
Yeah, I don't know. Sure.
I'm gonna go Reynolds over Boyd, and it's only because Higgins is healthy.
Or hold on.
Actually, everybody's healthy.
Boyd actually might actually have a good game today.
It's against Atlanta, though.
Yeah.
I want Boyd. I want to say Boyd.
I want to say Boyd. Like, I feel more comfortable with Boyd just because I know who he is. Josh Reynolds has just been doing well lately. That's just me. I like Reynolds, Boyd, and then Renfro. That's my
same.
I'm gonna stick to that.
Damn, that one's.
I'm gonna say okay.
Yeah.
I'll say okay, but I just.
What up, gents? 2 questions for y'all.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either. But we starting Judy. Not lining up against No, you're not putting Judy in.
No,
that's already out.
Because no one's gonna give him the ball, and the weather. So
yeah, Ripken's not gonna sling it to Judy.
I'd rather have Reynolds over Judy.
And Reynolds not against Diggs, and to start those goon DTN bulletproof B-Rob or Mozart. And
that I probably like Mostert a little bit. I don't mind Mostert here or ETN. I'd probably do B-Rob.
I think I'm gonna go ETN.
ETN, Damian Harris.
Yeah.
You know Damian Harris after what we just said about Stevenson?
But then it's the Bears, though.
Yeah,
they're
gonna use them both. They're gonna use them
run
both
for like 70 yards.
They're not just gonna choose one running back. All right, today's your day. Even though you came back, guy, you're gonna sit. No. They're gonna play them both.
More than Brian Robinson. You're saying the split between them more than Brian Robinson.
Yes.
Well, to be honest, it's based on the league. If it's half-point PPR, I might be leaning a little bit more towards Brian Robinson and Damian Harris than I would ETN. If it's full PPR, I'm going ETN over all of them, and then Mostert kind of thrown in there as well. Like that, because Mostert can catch, he's fine at catching passes out of the backfield. They don't do that a lot, though. That's not the type of team they are. ETN, ETN, Harris, Brian Robinson, and Mostert if it's like half PPR. Full PPR. Half PPR, I would go Harris, B-Rob.
Juju's inactive.
Juju's inactive. What?
Yeah, did we
wait, Juju Smith-Schuster?
Apparently. I don't know about that.
Is he? I didn't see him on the list.
I don't know. Well,
I'm gonna start doing my thing right now. I'm playing.
What?
I don't think.
Either that, he's trolling and he's making all of you guys look. All right,
Juju is active. So
full PPR, by the way. From that one that he's saying. We're going Reynolds.
It's a 4:00 game, so technically we won't know until then. So how would you know? Unless you're literally in the stadium telling me that he is inactive, then you need Adam Scheffler's job. So
that's the one side. He's going to be active. That's crazy.
Okay, it looks like Sam Darnold isn't even playing today in any shape, way, or form. So it's just PJ Walker.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on with ETN, Jamal Williams, Pollard, or Hubbard, half PPR. I'm going with Jamal Williams. Pollard.
I'm gonna lean on Jamal too. I mean, Pollard would be full, and ETN. It would full PPR, ETN, and Pollard, but
I said
half. I'm going Jamal.
Yeah. Judy over McCole Hardman.
Ugh.
No.
Gross.
No.
Judy, and that's like not even a lot.
I don't know.
Right? That one's a tough one.
Look at the scrap heap. You see what else you can find, because Judy or Hardman. Go find something else. They're not going to be able to get the ball to Judy. That's the problem. They're not going to be able to get the ball to him.
But they're going to be in negative game script.
Something, and he'll probably make something out of it. Oh my gosh.
It's negative game script. So if anything, they're going to throw the ball. Harmon's going to be in a situation where they're going to either be close or they're going to be trying to contend.
See,
I mean, Harmon's not a bad choice.
I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, I don't know Brock, so it doesn't matter. I already knew he was active, but anyway.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Judy or Hardman?
I feel like he came last week.
I'm just gonna go Hardman because it's the better offense. I'm going with that.
You go with the non-weather. You go Hardman.
It's gonna be a hit or miss with Hardman though. But if you hope he hits,
Judy might be a miss in this.
It might be, but I feel like Judy has the higher floor. Like safe, like weather. He's gonna get 2-3 receptions for like.
If it's 30 miles per hour winds and you don't know who this guy is, and you don't know if they have a rapport, you gotta go to safe and bet. That's Hardman.
We know who this guy is. We've seen him play 2-3 games.
Not this season, but Ripken's been playing, and he actually beat the Jets the last time they faced each other.
That was the Jets when they weren't the Jets.
I completely agree. I'm just
give me my 3 points with Judy.
2 years ago. Yeah, I'm gonna.
I don't think Hardman's gonna. I don't know. That's hard. That is very hard.
All Hardman has to do is catch the ball twice, and anytime he catches the ball, he can go for a touchdown.
Oh yeah, I'm going with Judy. Opportunity is key. I think Judy's gonna have. He's gonna be out on the field a little bit more, but I'm going Judy. You guys are going Hardman. I'm going to Judy. Flex 2: Stevenson, Deontay Johnson, Jamal Williams.
Yeah, we already did this one.
Oh, we did.
My bad. Spike bet, Martin.
What about
Judy and Hardman?
No.
Yeah, that's too damn close. I wouldn't even do that. Yeah.
That's what we always do. Close.
No, we do. We feel a certain way about somebody, and then they end up close anyways. Ayuk or Alec Pierce?
Hold on. Who is that in his thumbnail? Is that a lineman?
Yeah.
Or is that Rashad Evans?
I don't think that's not Evans.
That's 64. Evans. Who is 64 on the Titans?
That's a lineman.
Yeah,
that's a lineman.
That's crazy. Who puts a lineman as their thumbnail? Good for you, man. I like linemen, but
you big linemen who like people linemen.
I like other linemen. Just saying, it's very rare.
Why are you trashing on his?
I just said it's rare. You never see that. Normally, you see like freaking Saquon. You see like Ayuk in there or something like that. I've never seen a lineman. I mean, I applaud it. Like that's
awesome. Crazy. I mean, Nate Davis on your thumbnail. Okay.
Oh, it's Nate Davis?
Yeah.
Nice. For me, I'd probably go. See, I love Ayuk, but I have to lean Pierce. I think it's a better matchup.
I'm going Ayuk.
I'm going Ayuk too. Because I just feel like Ayuk is gonna blow up on these things. And I feel like this might be that one.
Okay. No, it's fair. I like Ayuk here. So for I could change my pick. So
it's dynasty.
He's answering your question, Brian. Yeah, there's nobody in there. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. He did. I had to go look because that's just crazy. 4 o'clock.
I was watching you guys looking. I'm like,
I was worried. Like, oh no, what? I changed my whole line.
Yeah, it's a 4 o'clock game. I mean, it was worth.
Yeah. I have Mahomes if it helps.
Hardman.
Then you definitely Hardman.
Yeah, then Hardman. just stack it up. Enjoy.
See, this is why Anthony, go away. Go shop. Go away. Continue shop with your wife.
He could have asked. He could have been on here and asked.
You guys sure you answered mine? I'll go back and look.
I'm pretty sure we did, or unless it was the same exact question, because we've
the one
seen
he
that
said
question.
The flex 2, the Sutton, Stevenson, Deontay.
I feel like we've answered this.
We answered this on somebody else's, not specifically yours. I said we felt like we had. No, I said that I felt like we had this before from somebody else, not specifically from Perry Williams.
Okay, so yeah, either way, Jamal Stevenson, I'd probably do that.
Yeah, somebody earlier had something.
They had something incredibly similar.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Jamal and Stevenson who had it. Anyways,
that's right.
Yeah. All right.
Jags or 49ers.
Jags or 49ers.
Oof, I can't pick the Jags even though I want to.
49ers, D.
Yeah, 49ers are
chance to get more points. You got to think about who's going to have the opportunity to get those points, and with their safety and their linebackers, you have opportunity to actually get points on you for your defense too.
For me, it's the Jags, and the only reason why I'm going to say it, even though it's against my Giants, it's for me for defenses. It's how many points that your defense can hold them to, because if you can be held to 21 points. You're not losing a lot, and then it's really just based on sacks. For the 49ers, they're facing Kansas City that could put up 35 to 42
40 points.
Yeah. So for me, the Giants haven't put up more than 24 points all year, around that point. So for me, I'd rather go with the defense that one can sack the quarterback, which they definitely can, and 2, that they're going against a team that only puts up, anywhere between 24 and 17 points. I'm going with Jags.
I can understand that. I can understand it. I really can. I'm gonna change my pick. Jags, go.
I influenced the pick. I like it.
Wait, I was leaning Jags. Look, as an IDP guy, I feel more weapons are there. Fred Warner has not. He's been a ghost all season.
He's been doing okay. No, I have Fred Warner on my team. He's been doing okay.
From the draft capital that we should have got him in IDP leagues, he's doing trash. He's doing below average. He's doing linebacker 3 stuff. I don't like it. Hufanga is your main guy,
but he's out this week.
And he's out
with the concussion.
Fred has been getting you 8. He's been getting you 7 to 10 points every week. That's what Fred's been doing.
Jags.
He's still doing okay.
Still liking Jags.
All right. Side note: Gus Edwards running with the first team in warmups, just for people to know.
Interesting. All right.
That's very interesting.
Mostert or Williams?
Oof.
That's really tough.
That's a tough one. I'm
Williams, the opportunity's higher than.
I'm going to go Mostert because it's a better matchup.
Okay, I'm going.
It's just a better matchup against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think Dallas is actually pretty decent against stopping the run in general. They have a better line in general.
They have a much better line.
Yeah, okay. I mean Cameron Hayward is their whole line, and I don't know. I just feel more comfortable playing Mostert, even though I think Williams might have a better game, but they have to get down there.
Like how many points can you score? And you know what? You're right. It's Detroit. Detroit's going to Detroit. They might get a lot of yards.
You're biased. You're not allowed to speak on Detroit.
This is what Detroit does. I've watched for the last 38 years of my life. This is what they do.
They look good the first 6 weeks, though.
They always you look at this their stuff. They're like they've had Barry Sanders. They've had Megatron. They've had all these guys.
They're 1-4, and they've been playing so well.
They had no points last week. Yeah. The week before, because they had no points last week because it was a bye. But the week before, they had 0 points too.
No, I get you. No, you're right.
So Butker or Myers?
Myers is on the Jags, right? So I'm gonna go Myers.
I'm gonna bow out this question. I'm bowing out this question.
Right.
No, he knows I like the kickers. That's why he's asking that question.
No, well, I mean, kickers are good part of the game. But I'm
not football players.
All right, just ignore that.
It's all right. I played soccer, so it's fine. It's fine.
Exactly my point.
No, I played soccer. I kicked field goals. No, you're right. I'm not a football player. You're correct.
And then after you tackle, and be like, he's a football player.
No. My brother was a football player. He played offensive lineman and D-line and played in flag leagues. My brother's a football player.
I believe in office. I think offensive linemen are like the true football players.
Oh, I'm still not doing it, Edward. It changed.
Yeah,
I feel like something changed. No, I'm still not doing it. No. Again, if this is dynasty, yes. But if no, I'm still not doing it.
No.
I cannot give away Kelsey.
Nope.
He's the only good tight end. And now, because if you trade him away, look, you're overall, if you trade him away, you're going to be suffering at tight end. I don't care. You just are. You have a solid tight end. Yeah, Mike Evans, Waddle, Godwin, Lazard. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say this one's tougher. You play Melvin Gordon against the Jets, or did you play Gerald Everett against the Seattle Seahawks? I'm going Everett.
I wouldn't play Melvin Gordon against my kids. I mean, plain and simple.
Wow.
I'm going.
I don't know about that. I'd give Melvin Gordon a little bit more credit. The only
you haven't seen my kid. My 6-year-old, she could tackle.
All I'm saying, for Melvin Gordon, squeaky wheel, you could probably say that he's going to do a little better this week if they use him more. I still think Everett, though. Everett's, PPR better. Yeah.
Is it Murray? Who's there? I think Murray's going to get more touches than.
I'm going with Everett.
Latavius? Yeah.
All right. Mike Evans, Waddle, Godwin, or Lazard?
Ugh.
Pick 2.
Evans and Godwin are the top 2 for me. Waddle is the bottom. Lazard's next. So I don't know.
Evans.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Evans, Godwin.
Evans. And Lazard. I don't know if I want Godwin. See, I like Waddle. Waddle is to me is our.
I love Waddle, but we don't know what's gonna happen with him, so you can't pick him.
You can't put him in and knowing he's a 7 o'clock game. So you go Mike Evans and.
I'm going Lazard and Evans.
Lazard?
Perry, just to double back to Myers. Just Myers is fine against that in that matchup. You're fine.
Okay.
They're kicking inside. Use Myers.
Yeah. I'm going with Jags and Williams.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what we said, man.
Yeah. Kate Honor and Foster Monroe. I like Foster Monroe, man.
I do like Foster Monroe a lot. And they're going against Houston.
Yeah, Houston.
I'm going to go Foster.
Yep.
Yeah. Damian Harris, Brian.
This is a good one.
Damn.
Brian Robinson.
Yeah.
Robinson.
I'm going to lean Damian Harris.
I don't
remember that game where he had the 3 touchdown game like last year. That feels like it. Like it. Just has that.
Don't get me wrong. It definitely can happen against the Bears. It really can. It really.
Damian Harris.
Damn, bro.
I just think Stevenson is the better running back and that's how
he is. I feel you on that.
Running back,
they
and
use them both. They use them both.
I don't know.
Oh God.
I'm going Harris.
Harris.
I'm sticking to my guns.
Harris. It would not surprise me if they put up the same numbers. I'm saying Harris.
Oh yeah, completely agree. Yeah.
I don't like that question. I don't like that. Take it off my screen. Take it off my screen. I don't like that question.
Well, I have a good one. I actually have a good one again for this one. Cortland Sutton or Wan'Dale Robinson.
Why?
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna go with
because
Wan'Dale.
I have Diggs and Cup out. So
Wan'Dale.
I'm gonna go Wan'Dale too, just because we already know Cortland Sutton. The problem is the weather.
I don't like
it's the weather.
I'm not against that, man. I have my lineup. This is my lineup. Nico Collins, Josh Reynolds, and Wan'Dale Robinson as my wide receivers right now. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I'm gonna go throw up real quick.
Right?
Disgusting.
Like, how can I bench Cortland Sutton?
God.
That's my whole point.
Because he's got noodle arm back there.
Well, we don't know if he's noodle arm. He's back up.
I've seen him play. He's all
right.
No,
he's in a 30-mile-per-hour wind. You have to have a strong arm.
It's the wind.
No, that's a Josh Allen arm. Yeah, I agree.
It's gonna be concerning. Look, I've seen him play. He's above average. He ain't horrible. But he's above average. Best emergency start.
Go with Al-Jair.
Al-Jair.
Logan Wilson is gone, and it's just going to be Jermaine Pratt.
Oh,
back there.
yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, Al-Jair.
Yeah, it's just one less running back. You got to do it. Pacheco might get interacted with CEH, but yeah,
CEH might end up taking over. You know, that's exactly what happens with them. They're gonna ride the hot hand. So.
Yeah. Again, guys, thanks for watching. If you guys are on the Get Right, come over to Dynasty Pylon. I myself do a lot of IDP. This ugly fool up here does
Me.
Yeah, does
do a Tuesday
all bears
show
on the Nerd Huddle. So the link in the description's down below. Go back, sign. Like, look, you guys heard of both channels. We promote them, they promote us. It's the first time we've actually gone here all at once. Hopefully, you know, I'll be entering that Gibson jersey.
And then after I win it, I'll frame it. And
it's not
you
Gibson.
ain't winning anything,
Davis.
Brian.
Gabe Davis, assigned Gabe Davis. I'm going after I win it. I'm going to frame it and only have it up when Martin's on the screen.
There you go. I like it.
Go away. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. Go away.
That's my wife said.
All right. So, anyways, again, today, head over to Dynasty Pylon, Discord, find our link there. Sub to us, and then I'm gonna have all my subscribers. We're gonna hang out and we're watching Red Zone today. If you don't have Red Zone, I'm doing it today on the Discord today. So hang out. I'll be in and out of there. I think some of these gentlemen are gonna be in there as well. So we're gonna be.
Yeah, I'll be in there too.
Yeah, so we'll be yelling at each other and whatnot. So last few questions that just came in real quick. Chuba Hubbard or Rondell Robinson or Bailey Zappi at flex. Okay, so
Wan'Dale. I go Wan'Dale there. If it's super
I'm
flex,
a super flex, it's Bailey Zappi.
No, he's not
going to start.
He's not
Oh,
starting.
wait, hold on. Is Mac back? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Mac Jones is going to start.
Yeah,
yeah,
so
right,
if he's not going to start, you gotta go.
I'm going to go Wan'Dale.
Chuba Hubbard said he was going to get the keys, isn't he?
He's the only one starting. I feel like Chuba should be the answer.
Chuba's getting the keys, isn't he? Isn't that what the reports that we said today?
But he's going against the Bucks. Yeah,
you're right.
And I mean, they're going to be in negative game script. He'll be used in the pass game. Yeah, I could probably see Hubbard as being the option, but I just don't feel comfortable with it.
I'm rolling the dice. I'm gonna say Hubbard. You guys are going Wando.
No, that's fair.
Against New York.
No,
against
Jack.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Hubbard just because I feel like you guys start go with the starter. Or if it's super flex, you should be looking for who else could play quarterback.
Yeah.
Who else is on the scrap heap? If it's, I don't care if it's Justin Fields.
You can even put Ripken in, and you might do okay.
All right, Hayden.
Chuba Herbert. Okay, Herbert. Okay.
He's all right. So we got Chuba. He's got Chuba, Herbert, or Hill. I meant rather than his. He's got Gallup Cooks. Full PPR.
Cooks.
Just no debate there.
Okay. I'm gonna say Gallup against Detroit, and then Chuba, Herbert, or Hill is what he meant, rather than the Herbert or Justice Hill. So, Chuba.
Yeah, I'll go Chuba here.
Yeah, Herbert. He's gonna get some carries, but I don't trust
60-40. 60-40. Belichick will shut down that run.
That's the only thing you can do is run. So he's gonna make you pass.
A little link there. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Last thing I got? Anything else?
No, I'm good.
All
man.
right, Mike.
Fun.
Thank you for having us on your channel. And
likewise.
And
big shout out to Martin for setting all this up, man. We wouldn't be anywhere, without Martin having this whole thing come together. Yeah, hey, I didn't do any of this. I just came on here. Martin did all the work. So
I can't
thanks,
give
Martin
credit for nothing.
Nah.
You know what? Nobody likes you. Go away. God. Dickhead.
See, that's what happens when you got him being the producer. You got to be nice to the producer.
He ain't no producer. He's just
I'm saying you. You got to be nice to you.
Now you're alone.
Look, if anybody I do argue with this, we're like a married couple when it comes to
yes, sir.
Is what this is. So it's all good. I could be mean as hell to him. I don't care. Anyways, guys,
totally
again,
okay.
Go ahead, guys. Go ahead, go over to Mike's channel, Get Right Fantasy Network. Go subscribe to that video as well. Like and subscribe both channels. Why not? Just
yes,
back
please.
and forth.
Yes, sir.
The thumbnails are different. I know. I'm bot. You barely.
I'm the bot.
Hey, look, I am bot. Look, we're about to log off, but I'm airing Red Zone all day today. So go on the Discord. Go down there. And we're doing that all day today. So if you want to go talk to there, and shout out to Mr. Dynasty himself. No, that's too much. Thanks for getting this collab all done. No, that's too much. I'm not Mr. Dynasty. I am 5-1.
Mr. Dynasty Pylon. Said, call me Mr. Pylon.
Yeah.
Dynasty's my first name.
Yeah. All right, guys. Again, thanks for watching. I don't actually have your outro. Damn.
Oh, don't worry about my outro.
Our outro, so there's the Morning Spike one. It's a little jingle at the end, but then I don't know if I should play the Dynasty Pylon one. Brian, which one should I play? Which one you want?
Dynasty Pylon one. I like it better.
Do you like the Dynasty Pylon outro? Okay, guys.
Always did.
All right. We'll switch over. All right, guys. Take it easy. Ham and cheesy. Stay safe today, and we'll see you guys throughout the week, wherever channels where you guys go. And good luck on your week 7 lineups. I know the bye weeks are gonna hurt us, but again, thanks for watching.
Survive.
And I'll see you around. Later, guys.
See you.
Getting hype when I aim up. Elevating that game up. Stepping up to the competition. Only first place, and that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave. Eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate.